everybody, welcome to another episode of Spearheads with Zed. I'm here with Mike.
Hey.
And we're throwing down Warhammer Age of Sigmar's new fixed format game. This is Spearhead. If you haven't checked out the Let's Play for Spearhead, featuring the two Spearheads in the Skaventide box, went up on the weekend, you can go check that out. It'll be up in the cards. And of course, we're playing through all this week with various different Spearheads, checking out this new format, and generally just getting excited to paint new stuff for Age of Sigmar in this like curated version of the game where I don't have to worry about making an army list and I can just roll up and play games.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm pretty excited to paint a bunch of these box sets. There's a lot of them that are cool.
Every time I'm at the shop or anything, I'm looking, I'm like, I could do that. I
can do 17 models. It's so, anyway, you'll have heard this a bunch this week, but basically we keep looking at things and being like, I really like the fleshier quartz one's very cool. I just keep looking at things and being like, I really like to paint the Megakin one. So we're going to be doing all this week, different games. Today it's going to be Slaves of Darkness. So we basically dug out all the spirits we already had and played as many games as we could to try out the format. So you're playing with your Dominion box in Drasta Force, which if anyone has a Dominion box, you can basically just do this with the Chariot. So you're adding in the Chariot.
Yeah. And
you're using Vindictors as Vigilate?
Vindicators as Vanquishers?
Vanquishers, that's right. Another V unit.
They're just Stormcast.
That's right. Stormcast with spears and the Stormcast with swords. I have the original plastic Chaos Knights in mind because my Slaves of Darkness army is built from all different generations of stuff. But it's perfect. This is the format for that. You can have cool experiences because you can convert your miniatures however you want because the rules aren't going to change as long as they're Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights and stuff. It doesn't really matter. I have a Gorbeast chariot, but it doesn't matter which chariot it is. It just has the stats of being a chariot. So we'll share the table, we'll share the forces, and we'll get this underway. All right, so here are the two spearheads that we're throwing down today. So first we have the Slaves of Darkness Bloodwind Legion. Now, Slaves of Darkness operate in an interesting way. They have an Eye of the Gods table, where if you're holding an objective and you killed an enemy unit in the previous turn, you get to roll on this thing. On a 1, nothing happens. On a 2, you get a 6-up ward. On a 3, you get +1 to run, because you get the Mark of Slaanesh. On a 4, you get the Blessing of Nurgle, which is -1 to wound. It's just objectively the best one. 5, you get +1 rend for Fury of Khorne. On 6, you get to pick one. And that's your overall sort of key ability. Your regimental abilities, you can choose between either the Dread Banner, which lets you roll on the Eye of the Gods for your knights at the beginning of the game, or Fierce Conquerors. Your Chaos Warrior units get +3 to the control scores. That's kind of the one that you need to take because it's all the time and passive. You could get nothing with the Chaos Knights one. Whereas with this one, you're only objective control 1 on all your units except for the Chariot and the Lord, who are 2. So you really need the help holding objectives. It's kind of objectively better, and there's no risk involved. And your enhancements for your Chaos Lord over here, he gets to pick one of 4 different marks of chaos. Khorne is going to be +1 run on the charge. Nurgle's just the best one. It's -1 to wound. And then you've got the Mark of Tzeentch, which is pick a friendly unit in the battlefield. You can't pick your general. You get to teleport them anywhere in the battlefield. So they have to be wholly within. Pick a friendly unit in the battlefield, remove them the unit from the battlefield, and set up wholly within 6 of your general, more than 6 from the enemy, and it can't move again. So you call people to you with a portal, and then Slaaneshes strike first. You can gain all but strike first from the table. So, and the Tzeentch one, which is okay. Nobody has reinforcements, right? So your Lord is a big fighter. He's got crit mortals on his 5 attack Reaper Blade. He can call out a friendly unit within 12 to get +1 to hit on a 2+, and he gets a 4+ roll in the Eye of the Gods table every hero phase. So he can just keep leveling up. The Chaos Chariot gets 2+ mortal wounds in the charge. It's got 7 wounds, 10-inch move, 4+ save. It's the only other objective control 2 thing. And then the Chaos Warriors get +1 to wound enemy units that are contesting objectives with their 2 attacks, 3s and 3s, rend 1/1 damage. They're literally Stormcast. The Chaos Knights get +1 to damage and rend on the charge with their lances. That's really it. That's the Chaos Army. So they're interesting in that nothing comes back outside of the reinforcement card from the battle tactic deck, and they need to kill you off objectives. They have a hard time holding objectives because they've only got objective control 1 on all of these units that aren't the Chariot and the Lord himself. So tell me about the Stormcast, because I'm pretty sure you start with at least 2 of these units off table.
Yep. So the Stormcast, their battle trait is Scions of the Storm, where Andrasta and the Annihilators don't show up until halfway through the game.
They're in the teleportarium.
Yep. So
they're getting ready to deep strike down and come murder. And that makes sense because these guys are absolute killing machines.
Yeah. So when they come down, it's more than 6 inches from enemy units.
Yep.
So pretty pretty darn close and pretty well anywhere they want to be. But,
Yep, absolutely.
I guess if you were fighting Skaven, they could just be like, no.
Or goblins. The goblins get a lot
Yeah.
of models too. The goblins have like almost 30 models. The Skaven have 25.
So that'll be interesting.
Yep. They're gonna really fill the table up.
The regimental abilities I get to pick from are either drive them back, where at the end of every turn I get to pick any of my units that are both contesting an objective and in combat.
Yep.
And they get to do a pile-in move, and then in a 4+ inflict a mortal wound.
So kind of a push mechanic.
Yeah. Or I can do a 6+ ward save while contesting an objective I control.
Okay.
Which is for just everybody.
Nice.
So that's a tough pick, actually. I don't think there's an auto take there.
No, there's not one that's kind of objectively better.
Yeah. And then as for my enhancements, they're all very Indrasta focused, so
Yeah.
they don't work for most of the
They have
game.
to be because it's your general, right? So you
Yep.
get 3 and 4 the turns you actually get your enhancements for.
Yep. So I can either change her spear's damage to 2d6 if it targets a monster.
Pretty great.
Would be lovely if you had a monster.
Against the Sons of Bahamut, one of these, it's horrifying. Could you imagine?
Oh, God.
She's just going to murder those giants. 2d6 damage against the giants.
So
just right through the heart.
So fast. Cool. Then, alternatively, I can give her first strike on turns that she charges. I can give my, once per battle in the combat phase, I can add 1 to hit rolls for all attacks made by friendly units wholly within 12 inches of her.
Okay.
Or, my general can use the ability, when she's set up, to return 1 slain model to each friendly unit wholly within 12 inches.
Oof.
Which
That's
is
pretty great.
really just maximum getting 2 vanquishers back.
If they're already on the table, because you could set them up, I guess if they died
The same
somehow.
turn, I would have to hold her to turn
That's true,
4
yeah,
to
yeah.
get value for that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But you get back 2 of your vanquishers.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing. Cool.
Sweet, so there it is. So now you get to roll for attacker and defender. So whoever is the attacker gets to choose who goes first. The defender gets to set the table. You get a 6. 5, you get to choose attacker or defender.
Ooh, tough call. I think I'm going to. I think I'll defend this round.
You defend? Okay,
Yeah.
so you get to choose board side.
Yep.
But before that, I have to choose my enhancements. So I'm going to choose the objective control for the Chaos Warriors. So that means Fierce Conquerors is my regimental enhancement. And then my physical enhancement, I'm going to go Mark of Slanesh for Strike Burst.
Okay.
And then you get to pick yours.
Yeah.
And then it's Realm.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do the Realm of Fire.
Akshi.
Akshi. That's
Akshi
the
it
one.
is. And actualize. All right, so let's put this board down then. And then you can choose, are we doing lateral or the straight deployment?
I think we'll do the. Let's do the.
The way this thing folds out is vexing me. All right, here we go. Keep going.
Something fix this thing.
Straight on or lateral?
Let's do straight on.
Okay.
Let's change it up. And let's do drive them back for my regimental ability.
So what does drive them back to?
That's the at the end of the turn I can pile in everybody who's in combat and then do a 4+ mortal wound.
Okay. So pile in and 4+ mortal wounds. All right, looks like it's pretty good. Nice and laid out. And so now because you're the defender, you get to place terrain first.
Yeah. That is
Slightly this way.
6 inches
So the
back.
Dice trays on the table. And then we need our twist cards to be from Akshi this time around.
6 inches back.
It has to be 6 from each other and then 3 from any table edge.
3 from
You have a handy little gauge here if you want to use that guy
do
or
that.
the one that we have too. There's our realm cards, our
So
twists.
many gauges.
I know. And then your small piece. And remember, these are obscuring and cover. The big ones are cover, which means -1 to hit unless you can fly, and you're behind it. And then obscuring is you can't target someone behind it unless they have the fly keyword. Unstable means models can move across but cannot be set up or end any type of move on any part of this terrain feature that's more than an inch tall. So the small are cover and unstable, so you can move over them, and they give cover. The big ones are, oh, you're doing flat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go like meow. And they can't be on objectives ever.
I don't think I'd ever get you to set something up not squared off to the.
No, I know. Today I'm feeling
The
saucy
earthquakes.
today.
The earthquakes move the buildings.
I'm feeling
That's-
saucy. All right, there we go. So that's our terrain down.
All right.
And then the attacker sets up their whole army first. So that's you.
That
Oh, wait.
No.
Am I attack? Oh, you're the defender.
Yep, I'm the defender. You're the attacker.
My God. So you're going to set up everything except for Indrasta. I have to be 6
And the
inches back.
Annihilators.
And the Annihilators, okay. I need to be 6
gonna
inches
hang out over
back. I choose these guys. So go over here. So I have 2 units of 5 Chaos Warriors.
See, I wish she was a wizard, because then she'd never be late.
She'd always arrive precisely when she means to. So you guys are going to party over here. Trachosaurus is going to hang out back here. The boss will go with these guys, I think. And then my Chaos Knights are going to go
Jeez, that's a
to
lot.
the flight. I know, it's a lot of dudes. It's a not insignificant number of Chaos Warriors. Like that. That's good to me. Okay, that is my deployment. I refuse to flank.
Yeah, I think maybe not that side. Feels good to me.
I'm baiting with my boss.
He's a spicy meatball.
He does know how to party. He was designed, much like Slurms Mackenzie, to always party. Yes, that was a Slurms Mackenzie reference. Those who know, know.
Leave these guys flexible.
And you've got many of the
They're totally vanquishers.
vanquishers.
They're not. But
They're not.
But they are today.
But they are today. I mean,
And
the
forevermore will
honestly,
be so.
the rules kind of don't care.
Yeah.
Like, and when you look at the rules for this faction in particular, they super don't care. Do they hit on 3s and 3s, -1/1 damage?
They do. I think I actually get.
Do they have 4+ saves instead of 3+ saves? Is that the big difference?
No, they still have the 3+
I
save.
think they're almost identical stat-wise.
Yeah. The difference is that rather than getting something for holding objectives, these guys add 1 to the damage for attacks that target an enemy unit that has 5 or more models.
Ah.
So if I'm attacking your units fresh,
So basically,
damage
this would be good against any army except for mine. As soon as one guy dies, it stops being very useful.
yes.
All right, so then we are now deployed, and that means we are on to the turn phase. You get to choose who's going first and second. And then we determine the underdog, and then we draw a twist.
Okay.
So who wants to go first? Oh, no, I'm the attacker.
You're the attacker.
I choose who goes first and second. You're going to go first.
Okay.
Then we draw a twist. We drew Ring of Fire. So the underdog picks an objective in the battlefield. If there's no underdog, the players roll off. That objective is no longer controlled by either player and cannot be contested or controlled in this battle round. In addition, at the end of each turn in this battle round, after victory points have been scored, inflict D3 mortal wounds on each enemy unit that has any models on it. So one of the objectives like erupts, basically.
That's a big roll.
Yep, so let's see who's going first. Or sorry, who's getting to pick this one? Who's the underdog? I got a 2.
5.
All right, so you can pick one of the objectives to be dangerous and cannot be like scored, basically.
I think we'll go with this one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, hell yeah. Cannot be controlled by, contested, or controlled by in this battle round, period. So that objective is no longer game.
Yep. It's off the table.
Yep,
Okay.
quite literally.
Cool.
So we're going to mark it as being dead then with this. And
That's
you
a good
are
number. Yeah.
into your first start of turn phase.
My first turn phase. So I'm.
Oh, sorry, tactics.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Tactics are important.
Tactics cards. Shuffle mine.
We need
And
these.
then we draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I have these ones. Okay. Indeed. So your start of turn phase.
then I always got to do the thing where I don't know where anything is.
That's true. Yep.
Cool. I think this turn might be real fast.
Probably. It's probably just moving around because I'm making you go first.
Yeah. Let's see. I got an 18-inch bow that I can fire. So
you do.
Let's just see. That's going to be within 18 already. Do I want to... See, there's a real chance that if I charge my chariot into your boss, he kills it without me actually getting to do anything
Entirely
other than mortal
possible,
wounds.
Yeah.
Which doesn't feel
Is
good.
it cavalry?
Oh,
you can't bring it back because it's not 5 models. Never
yeah,
mind.
it's not 5 models.
Yeah.
It's a war machine.
Yeah, it's a war machine. Got it.
Yeah, best case scenario, I deal 3 mortal wounds, and then I hope to survive and get... I got 10 health, so it's not nothing.
You're not that easy to kill. It's true. Yeah. My chariot only has 7 health.
Okay.
So think about that for a second. Somehow yours is pulled by birds. It's healthier than mine.
They're bird lions.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Made by the dwarven smiths.
Let's see. It's control 2. I don't think I take that one from you. I might.
So remember, I'm 4 plus 3 right now.
Right,
because of Fierce Conquerors.
Because all of you guys have +3.
So one guy is 4 models.
Is it just your infantry?
Just my chaos warriors. So just the warriors themselves. Yeah, just those units.
Well, let's see. I could try for a long bomb charge just for kicks.
You could.
When do you establish control of the objectives? At the end of the turn? Okay. And Stormcast move 5. Cool. You know what? Let's just see what happens. We'll charge you if the option's there, and if the rolls don't work out, then it wasn't meant to be. And that's fine.
All right.
Stay on this objective just in case.
Just in case.
Five inches gets him to there. Okay, cool. Let's do a shooting phase, I suppose.
Guns clock.
The
other guys, the other vanquishers don't want to move. They don't want to come near my knights.
You know, they're kind of actually they're gonna just do this a little bit.
Okay, you guys don't have reinforcements.
No, we don't just come back.
Yeah, I like mine was just they just reappear at the end of all of it.
I only got the one set of these.
Right. I got one chance at all this.
So let's do 2 Great Storm bow shots, and we'll
shoot them.
Yeah, we'll shoot them.
Go for it.
Let's see how this goes. So this is shockingly 3s and 3s, rend 1, damage 1.
Surprise!
Surprise?
1.
That's a big yes.
All right, so then I got a 3+ armor save, which goes rend 1.
Yep, rend 1.
It's gonna be damaged of 1 to take a wound.
Haha.
Oh, right in the Chaos Warrior.
Basically already won.
Yep, game's over. I concede.
All right, let's see what we can do with some charge attempts.
Some charges.
Yeah, we're going to start with these Liberators. They're going to give it a go.
You mean the Vanquishers?
The Vanquishers.
The legally distinct Vanquishers.
Yeah, they're not. They're different. They're so different.
They are going 9. That'll do it.
9, yeah.
For sure.
I think so.
Yeah. I think if we we could use this. We could use the sprue gauge.
Hey, it comes with a thing.
The sprue gauge. There's 9 right there.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm a face.
Well, let's just stay. Let's take the other. Let's take the other one. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's stay the hell away. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can not.
I think not unless you want the chariot to go in. You want the chariot to go in. The boss is coming.
Yeah. So that's 9. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just do it, I suppose.
Accept our fate.
Let's just do what we're doing here.
Sure.
We'll keep him away from the chariot a little bit.
Sure.
I don't know if that's more valuable to me.
I don't either. We're gonna find out. You can just block me in by moving bodies in front of me. Yeah. Just give him the boots, medium style.
And then let's see how far that chariot's going.
Don't do what Donnie Don't does. And roll low. Nah, 7's fine.
7's fine. Yeah. So he'll chomp in on you there. And then he gets his ability when he charges.
2 plus D6.
2 plus D3 mortals.
Okay.
2 plus.
You did.
Just barely. D3.
Just roll anything but.
There's 3.
Kills 2.
Good start.
Not a bad start.
Good start, boys. And then that's him in. He's not going to be able to make it. Glad I left him on that objective, though, because I need it. These guys are going to chill here, and then I think that brings it to the combat phase.
All right. Strike first. My boss goes.
Yeah.
Because that's what he do. He's going to pile in. I don't think his base fits in there, unfortunately. That's what he's going to do. And then he's going to start stabbing with his Reaper Blade.
Okay.
He's got 5 attacks. Want to do anything?
I'm going to fight to the last.
Give yourself ward save.
5+ ward save.
Probably a good idea because he's 3s and 3s, rend 1, damage 2, crit mortal. So if I roll 5 6s, your unit just dies. How about 1 6? That's going to be 2 mortals.
Okay.
And then these will wound on 3s. 1 at rend 1.
Rend 1, so 4+ armor save. Negates that.
So then 5+ shrugs.
5+ shrugs.
Yep.
Or both.
Well, that's
I thought he was so
That's
scary.
how you do. Keep going.
All right.
Pick a unit now.
Yeah, now I got to pick a unit. So that's funny. If I hadn't killed Chaos Warriors, my Vanquishers would be getting damage too.
I know.
All right. I think I'll do the Chariot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 and 1/2 dozen the other, but I'll do the Chariot.
Got a Chariot.
They got pretty similar amounts of damage to them, so.
That's fair.
Chariot is 3 attacks with the Storm Strike Axe. 3s and 3s. 1 hit.
Okay.
1 wound at rend 1.
Okay, so my 3+ becomes a 4+. Nope. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay, take a wound.
And then 6 attacks from the Hound Dogs.
All right, get him, Griffhounds.
They're really bad. They're really bad.
And no wounds.
Maybe
Minus
rend 1.
4+. Nope, no damage.
Yep.
No one dies.
And once that's the test.
Well, I guess I fight you back then. I got 4 attacks. I don't control these objectives yet because I didn't end a turn on them. So I get +1 to wound against you, I think. Because you are contesting an objective I do not control. Because I don't control these objectives until the end of my turn. So I'm going to have 4 attacks, 3s, and 2s.
Are you going the Chariot or the...
Into the Vanquishers.
Okay.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then 2s to wound. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, rend 1.
Rend 1, damage 1.
4s. Save 1. 5 upward.
Do better than my lord. Do it. I dare you. Oh my
nope.
god. Okay.
Oh no.
Jeez. That was the best victory point you ever spent.
That was a tactic card well spent, yeah,
Holy
for sure.
moly.
Okay, that brings us to the Vanquishers.
It sure does.
Let's see. I am... So let's 3, 4, 5 on the objective. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get 6, so I'm going to have to put some attacks into them.
Yep, you can kill 1 more. That'll take it away.
Okay, let's do the... Yeah, let's just do it all into that unit. They don't come back anyway.
Okay, we're going to do a single wound.
6, 8.
Go for it.
10 attacks. 3s and 3s, rend 1.
Pretty good. And then 3s again. I think I might just table this unit. Oof.
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 That is 6 4-ups.
6 4-ups. Well, I haven't made a 4-up yet, so signs aren't great. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the intent.
That'll do it.
Destroyed.
Well, if they
Well
don't
done,
do
sir.
anything else this game.
Yeah. Well done, sir. I believe that is your turn. So you've got hold 1, hold 2, hold more for 3, and then did you score any cards?
Did I?
And then, sorry, these lock on to being yours. You put little Stormcast symbols on them.
Yes. I will score the battle tactic Hold Ground for having more units contesting the large terrain feature in my territory than enemy units.
Nailed it.
So that'll put me at 4.
All right, well, Martha, I'm not sure what to do now, but it's my turn. I still can't hold my home base objective, so there's not a lot of point in staying here. Hero phase. Turn 1, Chaos. All right, Bloodwind, capture it for Chaos. 4+ McCastler gets to roll in the Eye of the Gods. He does not. Great start. Anything else happening in the hero phase? Probably not. Nope. So then let's do some movement phase. All right, Chaos Knights, clip-clop your way to victory. You're going to clip-clop 10. So we're going to go 8, and then 2 more. And you'll be the closest. Everybody else is just going to party in behind. 8 and 2. Like meow. I'm going to run. Sorry, I'll do this chariot first. I think. I like chariots. I like dogs. Yes. Yes? Yes. Correct. Let's go with this guy. He's going to go he also goes 10?
Oh.
Yes, he does. We're gonna
Sorry.
go 6.
I'm going to 4+ mortal wound your boss at
Oh,
the end
sure.
of the last turn.
Go for it.
1 mortal.
Cool. He goes from 6 to 5. Why does he have 1 mortal?
From the shove effect
Oh,
that
the shove
you reminded me of.
That's right. 3, and then 1 more, because I go 10. Sorry, I'm going to put my base on this. Then, I think that's that. Need to run these Chaos Warriors. Great job, guys.
I got off the objective.
I did get off the objective a little bit. Great job. Great job. You're killing it. Okay. And that's my movement phase over. Shooting phase over. Let's do some charges. I'm going to start with the Clip Clop Knights. Oh, sorry. 4+. Pick everyone on this thing. Took mortal wounds too. At the end of each turn in this battle round, after victory points have been scored, inflict D3 mortal damage to each unit that has any models.
Oh.
So roll D3 for them. 2. So one of them's dead. Roll D3 for my chariot. 2. Sweet. Okay, it's got 5 left. Fantastic. And my Chaos Knights.
3.
Amazing. One of them has 1 wounds left. That was a
4 wounds
completely.
each?
That was a yes, they do. But that was a completely free
That was just
8 damage
yeah,
you just
that
did to me
was-
for no reason. Oh man! All right, well, I gotta really come back now. So let's do some charge for the Chaos Knights. They charge 8,
Yeah, that'll do.
which is lots. I'm very happy with that. So they're gonna charge 8 over to here, and just bully you off this objective. I'm hoping. Yeah. Okay. And then charge my chariot, because it also likes to charge. It's going to charge 8 as well. So it's going to go like that. There we go. And then in the charge phase, it does Swift Death. On a 2+, inflict D3 mortal wounds. So on a 2+, I'll inflict D3 mortal wounds onto that there unit of guys. I do. D3. Take 3.
Oh. I'll lose 1 in a bit.
And then these Chaos Warriors ran, so they can't do anything else. And that looks like my charges. So now fighting, my Chaos Lord goes, because he has strike first. Because Slanesh loves him dearly. Is there anything else I want to do here before I move too far forward? No. So 5 attacks with my Reaper Blade, hitting on 3s. I am not going to get anything bonusy. So I'm going to pile in, put my body on this objective for funsies, and then I'm going to stab you a bunch of times. No, I'm not. I'm going to...
You stabbed at me.
Wound on 3s. There you go. 2 at -1.
Force. 1 goes through.
1 guy. So 1 2 damage hit.
So I lose a guy, and this one.
And then I'm going to pick a unit to fight, and I pick my Chaos Knights, because I'm on non-strike firsts now.
Yep.
And they have 3 attacks each, so they'll pile in just to make sure everybody's within 3, but I'm pretty sure they already all are.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 15 attacks from Lances.
I can't believe this unit has 20 wounds.
Well, yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be... You're going to feel a little pinch. So 15 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And they're +1 rend and damage because they charge this turn. So they're going to be rend 2, damage 2. So 3s. So 1s and 2s go away. And then 3s again. That's not great, but I do rend 2, so I'm going to hit you 7 times at rend 2. So 7 5-ups.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, just need to...
Just YOLO it. You've been YOLOing all these 5-ups.
I know,
so
you're
far.
right. What
You'll
am
be
I
fine.
even worried
Wait,
about?
why would you worry about this?
Why would I worry about this?
Nope,
that's gone.
They are deleted. They suffer critical existence failure. And then it's your chariot and your vanquishers.
Yeah, so I might as well do the vanquishers. And they will... I'll pick some damage off on your boss, I guess.
Okay.
Or they'll attempt to do so. 2, 4, 6 attacks. 3s and 3s, round 1. We've been here before.
Okay. That's 4 hits.
5.
5 hits.
And 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Round 1.
Round 1. So my Chaos Lord has a 3+ save, goes to a 4+ save. And I pass 2, take 1. Down to 4.
You can swing low with your sweet chariot.
I could, and I'm within 3, so I'm not going to bother piling, because I want to stay on that objective. So I've got a Chaos Warflail. It has 6 attacks. It hits on 3s, wounds on 3s, and does 1 damage. 3s, everything.
Ruh-roh.
And then 3s again. 4 3-up saves, my friend.
Make 3.
All right, so that wounded guy goes to dead. And then I've got my Driver's Lashing Whip with 2 attacks, 4s and 4s. He's only human, so he hits on 4s.
Nope.
And doesn't do anything. And then there's the Truckosaurus horses. 4 attacks, 5s and 3s.
Ah, yes.
5s, 1. Does the horse do a wound on a 3? It does.
Does it?
Do as well as the humans. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. And then it's just your chariot.
And it's the chariot. So he'll swing around, I suppose.
Sure.
And just lining up a charge for later, more than anything, just in case.
I see, I see.
And then we've got 3 attacks with our Storm Strike Axe. 3s and 3s. That's 1 hit.
1.
That's what you did last time.
I know. Wounds, minus
-1.
4+. Nope. How much damage?
1.
Down to 3.
And then 6 attacks. Come on, Griffounds. These are 4s and 3s. They only hit twice, so I think you're going to be okay.
Okay.
1 wound.
-1 wound and -1, so another 4 up. Nope, down to 2. Wow.
Blammo.
Blammo indeedo. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
This is a problem for a bunch of reasons. Yeah, I'm just gonna. So what do you got? You're at 4.
I'm at 4.
I think I'm just gonna go to 2. I'm gonna hold 1, hold 2. I can't score any of these because I don't want to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to 2. Hold 1, hold 2 because I can't hold this one. And I didn't score anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. Down to 2. And it is battle round 2. So 2 to 4. Battle round 2, we roll initiative first, and then we flip our twist. All right, initiative time. A 6. Oh, can't really argue with that.
Yep.
So you get to go next. Do you want to ditch any cards?
Do I want to ditch this card?
I'm ditching this one. And drawing a new one.
I think I'll keep this one.
Okay. So the cards are drawn. It is your hero phase, sir. Heroically heroing. Deciding where you will perform your heroics and what heroics you
Indeed.
perform. Oh, sorry, and this one belongs to me. I captured it for Chaos.
You did indeed.
And I captured this one over here for Chaos as well.
And that one is no longer marked.
It is not. Oh, what's our twist?
Uncatchable. Oh, yeah,
what is our
twist?
Sorry.
That's important.
Mount the attack. Each player scores 1 additional victory point at the end of the turn for each objective they control that was controlled by their opponent at the start of their turn. In addition, the underdog picks 1 friendly unit to be a spearhead. That their melee weapons have charge +1 damage this round.
Ooh.
Oh man, I think I give that to my boss. He'd be damage 3 with crit mortal. To be the spearhead. They already have charge +1 damage, so I feel like giving.
Boss would have to charge is the only problem.
Yeah, I'll give it to the chariot.
Okay.
Make all +1 damage because nobody's a companion, so everyone would get it.
Yeah, you killed one guy with that, so.
Yeah.
But we're no longer in combat with that,
Yeah.
just with the boss. So it's no longer tied down.
It's not.
Okay, well, let's do a hero phase thing where this guy can do nothing. So that's cool.
Fair.
Yeah, I can heal D3 to a target and add 3 to their control score.
That's cool.
It's not him. No, this is every hero phase.
Okay.
My hero phase. So nobody can be healed by it, but he can just give himself +3 control score.
Smart.
And be at 8.
Why not?
That's just your whole army. So.
Yep. Yep, it is.
And then I'm going to do a. Let's see. We're going to do a Scroll of Arcane Bolt.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So a hero can use this ability. Pick a visible enemy within 12.
You pick my boss.
I'm going to pick your boss. On a 2+, I will inflict D3 mortal wounds.
Just snipe him out.
That's the hope.
D3.
D3. Take 3.
He's just dead.
All right. Another card well spent. Okay. That's my hero phase done.
Okay.
Now we can go to the movement phase.
You can.
We're going to do... Okay. And... yeah, we can try it. Okay. We're going to just move around and try to charge this chariot off of existence.
Okay.
It's going to be the goal. These two are just going to move back to here.
Because they don't come back to life.
They don't come back to life.
No.
Nothing. I mean, without that one card, nothing comes back to life.
That's fair, yeah.
I might get D3 of these dudes back later.
Yeah.
We'll see. This guy is going to go and make a nuisance of himself and also line up to charge that chariot.
So it's out of 3. That's too close.
Oh,
There you go.
outside of 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
3 inches away. We'll put 3 inches away. And then,
Movement's done.
yeah, we're going to go to the charge phase, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll start with my chariot.
Get him, chariot.
It's going to charge your chariot.
I mean, chariot on chariot crime.
10 will do
You
it.
sure did.
What about
Yeah.
this guy's going to try as well.
Impact the hits.
Oh, yeah, we'll do the impact hits, D3, or
2
2+,
plus first, and then D3.
then D3. 3.
Ugh, down to 2.
Do I even send the boss in at that point? Yeah, I might as well. So the banner will charge. Right, because I remember what he wanted
5?
to do was get...
To pile into the objective range.
Yeah. So if he goes
Smart.
5...
So fly over here, and this way when you get to go.
Yeah.
But you'll have to do him first.
I'll have to do him first.
If I die,
Yeah, then I don't get to pile
it
in.
becomes problematic. Yep.
Yep. Okay, that is my charge phase. And now combat, I suppose.
All right, who's going first? Because my strike first lord is dead. He got fireballed.
Yeah, he did.
guy
We're
with the
gonna
flag.
we're gonna go with the guy with the flag, and he's gonna tow this objective. Just probably to get steamrollered by some Chaos Knights later, but
I mean, maybe.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to
Let's
it.
see what happens here.
Fill that mortuary pit when we come to it.
Weirdly, my chariot only has a 4+ save because it's crewed by a mere mortal.
Ah, the human is letting
That's
you down
it.
there.
That's it.
Have I lost this guy's card?
Great question. The Vexilor
Oh,
is
there
right
he
in
is.
front of you.
Knight Vexilor.
Knight Vexilor.
Yes, indeedy. Okay. So he has 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, damage 2.
3s and 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits. And 3s.
3 wounds. Just one of these has to go through.
2 of them did.
I gotta roll 2 5-ups or I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Kapow.
Blah.
These armies are just racking each other. I love it.
It's gonna get a little sporty.
Drastis can show up and be like,
so-
what happened?
What happened to these guys? So this is now yours under the turn.
Yeah.
So you'll hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yeah. And I'm going to do not waver as a friendly unit used a fight ability and no friendly units were destroyed this turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to War of Attrition. At the end of my turn, if any enemy units were destroyed and more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be 5 to 9.
Got it. Well, okay then. So this is going to be a problem, but I'm going to have to just try and score this turn because I can't do anything else. So I don't think I get to kill anybody, but then Andrastan and Islander show up and I have a huge problem in my hands, unless I double round you. But so you're going to score to 9. I'm at 2, which means if I don't get 6 this turn, it's going to be a big problem. I'm going to try and get 6 this turn, and I'm going to show you how right now.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm going to hero phase. I have nothing because no heroes remaining or hero phase abilities. Movement phase, I'm going to run my Chaos Warriors. 6. I don't think this is going to work, but they're going to go 11 inches. Unfortunately, I can't get all of these things that I'd like to get, so I'm going to go into there. Then I'm going to... No, you know what? I'm going to run to... I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay where I was, but just chain out to hold this button. I'm going to run my Chaos Knights. Plus 10. They're going to go 12 total. That's going to be a problem. Unfortunately.
12 here.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter now.
Okay.
What I was going to do doesn't matter. So I'm just going to run to here. And body this guy. Is he 5?
8 right now.
8 right now. Ooh, why did I run these guys? All right, well, is there anything else I can do to fix that? There is not. So we're just going to run 12. And I hope I get the double round. So we're going to go 8. And then we're going to go 4 more to there. We're not going to make it. But we're going to get damn close. And I'm going to hold 1, hold 2, and then hold ground for contesting the large feature in my deployment zone because I couldn't get a run roll. I couldn't get an extra 2 inches on my run. And that's going to take me to 5 because that'll be 3 total. And then I think that is that. So, battle round 3.
Battle round 3.
Let's roll for some initiative. It's 9 to 5. Things are not looking great for chaos. I get a 6 though. So I do get to double round you, which is nice. So I don't get to reform.
You've got 2 cards in your hand, so you're going to keep them, I take it?
I'm just going to keep them, yeah. I'm going to, you are going to get Indrasta this turn. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk 5. Or run, it doesn't really matter. I'll run, sure. I did, I ran 4, so I can go where I want. And then these guys are going to walk over to here. And what I'd really like to do is give you fewer places to arrive. And then I will score. And I'm going to hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold the Dracothian Dais, and take the flanks of having both sides for 5 and put myself at 10.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, what was our twist this round?
Oh, yeah.
It was let the blood flow. Each player scores an extra victory point at the end of the turn for each enemy unit that destroyed that turn. In addition, if one player is the underdog, that player picks a friendly unit in the battlefield to be frenzied. They get +1 for combat attacks to hit made by that unit for the round. I'll frenzy my knights.
Okay. Tell me to stay away from your knights without telling me to stay away from your knights.
I guess I could, you know what I could do actually? If I want to do that differently, because I had tons of movement. I could go like this. I could actually, so I was 2 inches away over here. I can walk 10. I can walk to here, like this. Instead. And then I can make a charge. And charge. And have the exact same result.
All right.
Apparently I'm going to snake eyes every charge roll that super matters to me. There we go. same end result. I'm at 10. You're at 9. Bottom of 3. Your turn.
Bottom 3. Okay.
Bottom of 3.
So, from the heaven, Scions of the Storm, I will now set up Andrasta and Annihilators more than 6 inches from all enemy units. That doesn't give me a lot of board to play with.
Nope, that was the plan.
So, I feel like just stay away from the Knights is a good...
I mean, they have one effective turn left.
Yeah.
They're frenzied this turn, but it doesn't really matter unless you charge them.
So Andrasta is going to come down.
That's not Andrasta.
That's not Andrasta.
That's an Annihilator. She's
You
directly in
lied
front
to
of
me.
you. She's directly in front of you. I'm not sure what's happening right now.
Yeah, I don't know either. She's got a cool spear.
She can throw a spear, yeah, which is pretty cool.
It's, yeah. You know what? What are my objectives?
I don't know. This is an important thing.
That one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. Well, we can do some of this.
You could do some of these. So that's at a 6.
There you go. Outside of 6 there. We'll go outside of 6 here.
Okay.
And movement phase, we'll do... that one's still yours, eh?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if there's much I can do about that.
You're wrong.
Well, not
You
that.
could also hero phase his banner, which was important.
Yes. Who's going to do that? I'm going to give it to... So hero phase, so it would just be the chariot, I suppose. Yeah,
is it infantry you get to give it to, or is it somebody else?
It is pick a friendly unit wholly within
you're
12.
fine. Yeah, you're good.
So just the one.
It just can't be Andrasta and the Annihilators because they just showed up.
Yeah, because
So
they
it
weren't
has
here
to be
yet.
hero phase, yeah.
Yep. So chariot has got bonus that. These guys are scary, but they're less scary when they didn't charge.
They didn't charge, it's true.
So we'll go move back. We like this objective just fine. We're going to... They're like 4 attacks each this turn.
They are 4 attacks each. They're always 4 attacks each. They're supposed to hit this turn.
Oh.
Yeah, they hit on 2s
I thought Khorne was the extra. The twist was the extra.
No. It's the extra victory point if you kill a unit.
Okay. He'll move over to there.
Okay.
Oh, let's just go say goodbye to these guys as best we can. Outside of 3.
Sure.
Okay. I will chuck a spear at the Chaos Knights.
Range?
Range
18?
is
Something crazy?
12.
12? That should be fine.
Oh, bam.
Yeah, you're good.
1 attack. 3-2 Ren 2.
3-2 run 2. Hits. Choose the wound. No.
Nope.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Easy.
Two bow shots. I'll see if I can take
Get that
one of
last
those
wound.
knights out.
Yeah, that's smart.
1 hit.
And then a 3 to wound.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, we'll just keep rolling.
No guns it is.
This is fine. We didn't want any guns.
Nope.
Okay, let's do some charge o'clock then.
Okay, so who wants to charge?
We'll start with the Annihilators.
Annihilators? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna...
All day.
Just 12.
Now you get a bonus if you roll 10 plus.
Your strike last.
I am strike last.
That is bad news for
Well, I
these
mean,
fellas.
at least one of these units was going first, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably survived one, but... all right, let's do the chariot next.
10.
Yep.
So he gets his 2 plus.
He gets his 2+ to do D3 mortals.
Sure does. 5,
Yes.
and then try again. 2, so it kills a guy.
And then Andrasta.
10 as well.
Just
bullying this
all
unit.
day for that one poor unit.
Just bullying these cast warriors.
This guy can't even make it anymore because everybody is kind of taken up the...
Yeah, you've kind of surrounded with
You
bullets.
handle them. I'll take on
right.
these 3.
I'll go for help.
Okay. And they have strike last. So I'm going to
Go with everybody.
mercilessly
Just-
delete them.
Just Andrasta them. There's 3 guys.
Andrasta first. So she is 5 attacks, 3-3-2-3.
There's 4 hits.
She missed one. Silly lady.
Yikes.
Yeah. So Ren 2.
Minus, okay, so 5s. I just gotta roll all 5s. Nope, they're dead.
Okay. Well,
That was easy. So you're gonna hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Did you get any bonuses?
I have got the flanks for 4.
Yep.
And I cut off the head because your general was previously slain in an earlier
you killed a
turn,
unit this
and I
turn.
killed a unit this turn. So I will score 5.
5 takes you to 14.
14.
Ugh. All right, final round, round 4. Let's see who's going first. It's 2. 5. You get to double round if you want, but you get no hands. The maximum you can score is 3.
Yeah. You could, in theory, score 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So if I score 3, then I win.
We go to 17, and the maximum I can score is 6. Well, sorry, we don't know what the twist is. Right now, the twist gives us bonus objectives.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Oh, sorry, you're at 15 because you killed Ian this turn for not the blood flow.
Oh. Okay. 15. Okay. So I could go to 18. The chances of your 1 unit scoring 8 feel very low.
Very low.
So I think, and this is
And your 1 battle tactic that you have.
my 1 battle tactic that I have is to take this. That's,
Okay. Well,
that is the opposite of the direction I
feels
want to
not
go.
feels not super likely.
Right?
But if you go to 18, I'm gonna have a hard time scoring 9.
Yeah. Yeah. So
unless my unit can do 3 things plus
your
all
one-
my objectives.
your 1 unit can do 3 things.
It's gonna be
and,
very
yeah,
difficult.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to capture 2, and that's going to be about it because they have to stand on. They would have to stand on 3 at the end of the round to take it.
Well, I
So-
hold 2 right now.
You hold 2. Yeah, I can probably get to that one. Okay, I'm going to just take the double
Okay.
and
Hero phase?
end at the quiet
Banner?
way. Banner is going to who's wholly within 12. We'll do Andrasta.
Okay.
She's going to be extra
Extra
chunky.
objective controlling.
Yep.
Okay. Any other hero phase abilities from Andrasta?
No, she's pretty chill. She's got 1 combat phase ability once per game for a 5 upward. She's gonna fly just as far as she can over to here.
Steal the button.
Go steal the button. These guys are going to stand on. Oh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna go stand here.
Taunting. Oh, sorry, I
Taunting.
got my hand.
Oh yeah, your hand.
I
You
got
get
an
one of
actual
those.
hand. I do get one of those. I didn't double round.
This guy will come to here. That'll stop you from taking this one from these 3 lads. And these guys will back up to the very back corner of this one and make it real hard for you to fan out and cause me too much grief.
Fair.
And with that, I will score 3 victory points for holding more and go to 18.
18. Yeah, cool. Well, I'm doing this just for.
Oh, we didn't actually do the twist yet, did we?
Yeah, I did. Oh, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
No, maybe I didn't. It is a reclaim act sheet. The underdog picks 2 objectives. If there's no underdog, player pick 1. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each of the objectives they control. I'm going to choose that one and this one because obviously you're going to take that one away.
Yeah. So does that change anything? That gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To my now 18. So no, I think I'm okay.
Okay. I don't think it changes anything.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So,
got a
I'm
19.
going to not have anything to do, really. So I'm going to move. I'm going to go 10.
Rar.
Rawr. Hello. I'm going to not roll snake eyes to charge. Hopefully. I didn't.
Just the 1 snake eye.
Just the 1 snake eye. And then I'm going to break your legs. Is the plan.
That seems fair.
Because that's all I can really do. So I will. Yep. Let's go get him. 15 dice. Hit on 3s. And wound has a 14 hits. They're very upset that you killed their boss with a scroll. And then
Yeah,
wound on
that
3.
was-
Also, my boss refused to kill anybody. The gods snubbed him for a reason because he did not kill anything.
Yeah.
It's only going to be 8 at -2.
It's only 8 at -2?
You only have to make at least 7
Just,
5-up saves.
Just 7 5s. Okay.
You'll be fine.
I did not.
Okay, so I'm going to hold this one now. And that will give me hold 1, hold 2, War of Attrition. Complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn. If enemy units are destroyed, no friendly units were destroyed. Sorry, more enemy units were destroyed than friendly. And Raise, you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn. If there's any friendly units within 3 of the long battlefield edge. Oh, wait, nope. Had to be on that side. I forgot. I was coming back to my side just now.
Oh, no.
I completely forgot what side I was on because I was going towards the enemy, and I was like, no, this is my table edge. I get 1 extra. It's like a 3. It's like a 13. 13 to 18, 19.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry, and yeah, and the extra ones too. So hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. The 1 tactics 5. So I'm gonna go to 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
10, I think.
10. Yeah, so 15. 15 to 19 at the end of the game. Man, lose it like just. My units just died like dogs.
That was yeah.
Every time I tried to peace trade with you, you just killed everything you touched.
I can't believe
you didn't need Andraste Annihilators at all. Yeah. He did nothing. Yeah, that one victory point card for the final board save may have actually won you the game. Because the 2 guys who were alive at the end of the game to get charged were the 2 guys he would have killed immediately.
Yep.
They were in combat the entire game. They charged on round 1. Yep. So did this guy. You killed the entire unit of Chaos Warriors, and then proceeded to like kill my lord, kill everybody else. What started off as a YOLO play that didn't make a lot of sense turned into like the thing that won you the game. Yeah. Which is very funny because you were in my half for like the entire game. Yeah. Bananas.
So much so that you thought that was my half.
That I completely forgot what half of the table we were playing on because I thought it was yours. That's true. So we go. Chaos getting soundly pushed back by the Stormcast.
Yeah, get out of my realm.
Yeah, that was impressive. Impressive teeth kicking that I just took. Although again, the twist can very often for the underdog bring it back.
Yeah.
I think if I'd made that charge, actually with the knights when you were on the flank, or if you hadn't played that one battle tactic card that gave them the ward save in the first turn, I think it would have been a totally different game.
Yeah.
I like how close all of our games have ended up being. Like, there's never been a blowout where we're separated by more than like 2 or 3 points. Like everything, even the catch-up mechanics, you're kind of trying to score as much as you could in the end there, just to make sure that I wasn't able to like claw back and catch up with a single Chaos Knight unit when it was all said and done.
Yep. Yeah, and we ended up like 4 or 5 there.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not easy swings.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, and like if you hadn't drawn the Hadouken card, my boss would have probably killed that unit too by going first, but you managed to like scroll him off with the Arcane Bolt, and then he was dead. And I had in my hands the heal D6 on a character that I can use in any combat phase, and I thought about using it, but it was also the card that scored me hold the large piece of terrain in my half. Oh. And I was like, I'll be fine. I won't use it this phase, even though I only have 2 wounds left, because then I can quickly score and I might double rounds. Yeah. But then you drew the Arcane Bolt, which just immediately killed me before we got to the next combat phase. Because I was like, I'll probably survive until the next combat phase, and I'll decide then if I want to get it or not, because I'll know if I have the double round or not. And then I didn't get the double round, and then you scrolled me, and then I immediately died. So like there was a chance that I was fully healthy again. Yeah. But I made the other call to try and score a point off it instead. I should probably just healed him.
Yeah, those cards they're really cool.
The push between command abilities and the battle tactics cards is my favorite part of this game. Yeah. Like the fact that they're intrinsically linked. Like there's no command point system. It's you either use these powerful buffs, but then at the cost of you don't necessarily score all the bonus points to push you ahead. It's a really good elastic mechanic between power and scoring.
The underdog almost if you can keep it close and not catch up, it's almost better.
That was what I was thinking in the first turn, where I was like, I can't really score these, but it would be 2 to 4. I'll be the underdog the first couple turns, and then maybe turn 3, 4, or to 2, 3, I can like zip ahead, and then not be underdog for the final turn, but not care, right? Like that's all going through my head while we're playing there, which is interesting.
And the realms feel different, and
So we've basically pulled together our because I'm painting the box set, and you're like kind of like pulling together what you already had. What's the first spearhead that you're most excited about?
Oh, it's so hard.
There's some weird ones which I really like.
There's some really cool ones. I think Cities of Sigmar are really high on the list.
Yeah, just because the models are so
cool.
They're
just really cool models.
The models are really cool. It's high on my list too. Mine's probably Flesh Eater Courts.
That one's
because they're so like I wanted to do like little banners on them and make them like weird Bretonians, like make weird Roddy Bretonians. And the flip side of it is the Magakin. I love the Magakin miniatures, and they're such an easy paint. Yeah, because it's like 10 Plague Bearers, 5 Blight Kings. The Blight Lords on Mount, and the Sneezy guy, the Tallymaster, Tallyman. Yeah. So it's like 10, 11, 15, 16, 17 models, 18 models. Like it's so quick to paint, and they're Nurgle. So it's like airbrush green, dry brush browns, wash, pustules done.
I used to be an elf guy, and I haven't had anything elf in a long time. So I'm looking at the Lumineth and the eel people.
Yeah.
More the Lumineth though.
The Idoneth are fun. I get to play my Idoneth against a couple different armies this week, which you guys are going to get to see. The Idoneth are really, really, really cool. Yeah. So they are the fastest army I've played with so far. Because they just all, I think, are like speeds like 6 and 7, and the eels go 14. Jeez. And they fly. So they just go wherever they want. They just fly wherever they want the entire game.
It's just the whole board.
Yeah. So we'll see more spearheads the rest of this week. Big thanks for coming in. Thanks you guys for watching. We'll see you for the next one tomorrow. Wargaming.